some of what the an alcoholic percentage. Yeah, cool.
Welcome to the Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. I'm your host, Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo.
Your host, Big Shit Midnight.
And it's your boy Sly, the guy, no lie.
We got our boy back here with us. Go ahead, reintroduce yourself for the
Okay.
people.
Yeah, I'm in here once again. It's Kareem, also known as Big C _ Big C, Instagram.
Also known Mr. Don't Cheat.
Ha. Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Right. So, anybody that been up to anything? How y'all niggas doing?
Yeah, how y'all doing? It's another Sunday, another day to be blessed, you know? Anybody got anything to try off the weekend? My weekday and weekend was horrible. I don't talk about my
You don't want to talk about that?
I work.
Been at work for the past 7 fucking days.
Alright, so niggas ain't did shit.
At all.
Niggas ain't did shit. Have I done anything? No, I posted a new video on my YouTube. You can go follow me on my YouTube or subscribe. Sorry, whatever. What the hell is my
Subscribe.
no, I'm saying what the hell is my YouTube name?
Oh, shit.
Ignorant Ink something
in
production,
production.
but I don't think it's production. I think it's record. I couldn't change it.
Ignorant Ink, you know?
I'll figure it out. I'll post it. But shit though, man, we're gonna jump. You want to start off, but then we're gonna do poll questions.
Going to start poll question.
All right, so we're gonna do poll questions, round table. First one, it was a paragraph. We don't have to read it all. It was about casual sex. So the question, preference, casual sex versus sex with feelings. So we're gonna start this out.
I'm going to start it on this way with me.
Yeah, we're gonna start right here.
I ain't just
We ain't started. We the last time we started. Man.
Just start with the guys.
Casual or sex with feelings?
Man.
So, the question is, which one would I prefer?
Yeah, what's your preference? Like casual or sex with feelings?
Right now, casual sex. But
Hey, just explain it right now. That's all it matters. What's up? Why casual?
because I ain't looking for nothing serious. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Casual it is.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Yeah, that was really
Casual. I'm a vote casual because sometimes you just be wanting to have sex. Like I don't know. I'm not speaking of me personally, but everybody don't have sex with people that they have feelings for. That don't mean sex can't be like that. Some good sex with motherfucker you don't care about is alright. Sometimes casual sex leads to feelings too, though. All the time.
Yeah, I gotta go casual. I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't got nothing against sex with feelings, but I mean, how many relationships have I really been in?
That's how you end yours, huh?
Yeah, I ain't been in that many like serious relationships.
I haven't either.
I haven't been in too many.
So,
But
I mean, most of my
also-
sex experience has been just casual.
But also, like you said, I had casual sex that led into feelings, like, or you started off. So for me, my thing would be sexual feelings. It's kind of hard to detach. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have some good casual sex, you still think about it. That's technically feeling because you're still thinking about it. Technically, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder what it still feels
I don't
like.
got feelings for them.
Yeah, I got feelings for that. That twat, But yeah. But no.
That's right? Well, old school freak.
he's an old school freak.
So yeah, to me, I say feelings because I feel like it's more in tune. Feelings.
Okay, so you feel like the sex has been. All right, so one more. All right, the best sex you've had in your life, has it been casual or was it an encounter with feelings?
Encounter with feelings.
I thought I would say we have to be with casual.
Encounter with feelings, actually.
It started with casual.
Yeah, it gotta get.
No, I'm saying like the best sex you had was somebody you had feelings for, or was it just the bitch that was just ready to just fuck
Yeah,
yourself?
it was feelings.
Oh.
Those feelings involved.
Okay, so it was feelings. I was just curious. Because more people voted for the casual, so I just wanted to be like, all right. So casual, I get it though. It's something to enjoy, but it ain't really like a long term thing.
Right,
For some
right,
people.
right.
For some people. For them.
I know y'all from both of these.
So,
So
all
you
right.
about to pull both of them at the same time.
Next question. This one was split.
Super fuck.
This one was split 60-40 as far as the votes. So we say this may sound messed up, but a man versus women cheating, completely different stories. You know what I'm saying? Options where it makes sense, or nigga you tripping.
For me, females, I really don't get that question right now. I'm fried right now. My brain is can't compute that.
So basically, like like I said, is your if you cheat, is that the same as your girl? Would you look at those as equal situations?
No.
No.
No way.
Why not?
Because females always say this. Oh fuck! I heard if I cheat, I'm not in love with the nigga, but you cheating on me. Me most likely cheating on you. I was horny. You cheating on me was like a plot. Like you had to be interested in that nigga. Like me, the bitch, if she throw it at me, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. How about you? So no comment.
I kind of got to like go with women cheating is a little bit different, just because men are more like visual creatures. We're more like just in the moment type creatures. Like the shit just pops up. Whereas a woman, she really thought about this shit. Like there ain't no woman that's like, oh yeah, I was just horny and he was there. Nah, she was like, she had interest in the motherfucker already. It was like, there's probably some shit going on at home or whatever. She wasn't exactly happy.
You got an
And she
excuse.
decided, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
You got an excuse for doing it.
It was a plot without being a plot.
I'ma say I don't know. I don't know I don't know the situation where they being really cheap. Like a lot of women, like you say, they might have a reason for doing so, which I think.
Because as a man on the prowl, you feel like it's hard to just get females to cheat and shit. You know, a lot of females hit you off buck you. They got a boyfriend. They hit you with I got a boyfriend.
Maybe not, but
maybe yeah,
I
maybe
think,
not. They usually be they shutdown call. I got a boyfriend.
See, it
so for them to cheat on their
see,
boyfriend, they already said,
if
fuck
a woman cheats with somebody random, she wild as shit. But then you think about it too, she cheats with a nigga, whatever, and she wild as shit. So I'm gonna just say she wild as shit. Me on the other hand, if I do it,
then you know.
I mean, it's just like, all right.
Then you know.
Maybe you would say I'm wild as shit if you heard, but
oh, so you can't answer this
I've
question.
been in a situation.
Mister, I don't cheat. Can't answer this question.
I've been in a situation where it's like, all right, I ain't mean to, I ain't do it, whatever. I mean, I ain't mean to do it, but you know.
Yeah, me personally, I don't know. It's a hard question, but yeah, I gotta go with the but I get whereas though you could say it's different for a female.
Because they feel like it's more emotion involved in that aspect of it.
But at the same time, like, I don't understand cheating, period.
So. All right, so anybody want to explain it to them? Like, but don't you understand
well, cheating
the
is
reason for
no,
it?
I mean, like, not like that. I'm saying, like, I don't, nah, it ain't no reason. It ain't no reason.
It ain't no reason to cheat. I
say
say that.
No
Let's say I feel like females that throw the bombest excuse at you, and niggas will be like, I fucked up. You know, I was fried, but they ain't really matter. I fucked up.
You wasn't listening to me no more.
Hers, you wasn't talking to me. You wasn't listening to my. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah.
You but I'm saying you was horny and I ain't fucking in 2 weeks.
Really
but you ain't fucking me.
I don't really know if that made it any better.
It wasn't, bro. Keep it real, son. Don't be coming to bullshit. What's the next quote?
Do you want a stay-at-home wife? Yes or no? That one was kind of split. And I had asked the women also, did they want to be stay-at-home women? So that's where kind of like the split came in. Like the yes, I'm going to say were mostly women saying that they wanted to be stay-at-home. You know what I'm saying? You got like 2 guys that said they want one. And the rest were no's, but it was women in there also, because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, some women don't want to stay at home. So Do you want a stay-at-home wife or nah? That ain't for you.
Nah, that ain't for
It ain't for you?
Why is that?
me. I don't like being in the house.
No, you ain't a stay-at-home wife.
No, I'm just saying. So
You go out work.
She'll probably
Cook,
she'll
clean.
probably want to be in the house all the time.
Maybe, maybe not. She
You know
might.
what I
She
mean?
might been
You think it
cooking
was
and
just 'cause
clean.
she just
She
But
might
at
been
the
cooking
same
and cleaning
time-
all day and won't get out.
At the same time,
She
I
might
feel like
enjoy outside even
a
more than you.
stay-at-home wife is like it's like a fucking robot of some sort. Like
Huh?
I think
Yeah,
you thinking
it's
about
like they
ones
got
you
like
might have
a
seen on TV.
TV.
I mean, what else is it?
Alright.
What do
They
you
got
think
real
TV
live-
is? TV is real, man. It's predictive programming, man. That shit is real. What you see on TV is real.
I guess
Real
so.
shit.
So,
well,
what do you think a stay-at-home wife does?
she probably
Everything you see on TV.
Yeah, but she probably don't do it in the same manner. She can be not a robot. She can have a personality.
Not a robot.
She can have a personality and stay at home.
You can have book clubs and shit like that.
Now look, that's your wife, so at some point y'all might have kids. Like she probably in there doing her
Alright,
thing
so
with
so
them.
Shampoo, what's your opinion?
No, I don't want one.
You don't want one?
Nah.
How the ass nigga.
I mean, cause I don't know. I mean, it'd be like that though. I mean, I think because I don't know. I guess the benefit is somebody that I don't know. I guess they cook and clean. I'm guessing. There's no say that
You
she's
can hope.
even doing that.
Man, what?
I don't know. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to do shit by myself. We a motherfucking team. You don't want to be a team. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I'd rather make life easier for the both of us. So, ain't nothing wrong with that situation though. Like if it's a setup that worked for you though. Like maybe if I'm rich, she be staying home. She probably don't gotta cook things. I'm rich, you might pay somebody to do it. What she do, I don't know.
Alright, Shug, what you got, Shug?
I don't
Nah, go
know.
with that.
Honestly, I feel like it leads back to that the conversation we had when we were last podcast about the being independent.
Yeah.
Where I feel like we should both be should want to grind. We should both want to be able to go out there and get our own shit. Like if I fucking fall off or she fall off, the other one still got the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of if I'm the only one working and she's just sitting at home, some shit happened to me. Oh, the fucking money stopped coming in. What we gonna do? Now we asked out because you was sitting at home the whole time. Now, again, what Shampoo said, if we rich, fuck it. If we rich, I honestly wouldn't work a serious job. I just I'd do some shit just to not be in the house on fucking day.
Alright. So for me, I want to get my opinion because y'all all say no, I say yes. And I was just going to go with the basic fact that y'all always said if I had enough wealth, they have my woman stay at home. And
What if you're a regular nigga?
I mean, regular nigga that she got to work because I ain't that rich.
Alright, so
So
conditionally we'll take an act.
Condition wise, we have to do
we'll
this.
take a stay home, but other than that, do something.
Yeah, other than that,
Right.
do something. You know,
Do
but
something.
now for me, like if I was already financially stable and game for the woman, you know,
Makes sense.
she could stay home, she could take care of the kids. Like if I was a pro athlete and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? She could do that. Because, you know,
But that's if she wants to, because like I
Yeah,
said,
okay,
a lot
that's
of women
like I
voted
said,
no. They
she
don't
can
want to.
She can literally be a stay-at-home mom that works on the computer, run the business from the computer, all that shit.
Some
You know what I'm
of
saying?
them
Work.
prefer to be out the house. though.
Nah,
Like
nah,
some of them
listen,
prefer to be somewhere working.
Nah,
Like,
I
you
guess
can't-
that's
you know what I'm
the.
saying? You
That'd
can't-
be
I
like
ain't
a
gonna
working
judge
mom,
you
not
for
like
that.
a stay-at-home wife.
I wouldn't mind staying home wife as long as she do everything good.
I mean, I
I mean,
understand
if
that
shit
she-
cool,
Cause I flip it, cause I say,
Would you be a stay-at-home?
would you be a stay-at-home man?
Fuck
If your
no.
wife was rich and shit, fuck.
Fuck no.
if
Rich
she
as
was
fuck.
rich as shit.
I don't give a fuck
Nah,
if I'm
you
dating
can't
Rihanna,
be.
my nigga. I'm still
There's
going
no
out doing
such
something.
thing as a
So
stay-at-home man.
So if your wife rich as shit,
Fuck.
what job would you have?
Me,
I'm just saying.
I would be a
everybody
professional
that
gamer.
everybody that said fuck nah. What job would you have? You gonna work where you work now with a rich wife?
No,
Fuck no, like I said, if I was rich, I wouldn't
No,
work
your
no job.
wife is rich.
I understand it, but I'm saying I'm not working no meaningful
Hey,
job if
we
I'm not
got-
really
hey,
hurting for the money. I was
She
like,
gonna
I'm
have
doing
to
some
fly
shit.
me in.
I'm
you
doing
mean?
some shit that's just fucking.
Like, what if she an actress? You can't act.
Who can't act?
I'm just saying.
I can
I'm
act.
just alright. So what if she do some shit y'all can't do?
I can do it.
What if she a stripper?
Well, she
Anything you
scuba
can do,
dive
I
with
can do
sharks.
better.
What if she the
What she
most
scuba
famous
diving with
stripper?
sharks?
Anything with you up?
Most famous stripper.
Hey, man,
Well,
well,
then
I'm
I'm
gonna be the
about to
next
be the-
famous stripper.
I'm about to
Fuck
be
you
the bouncer at the
talking about?
club.
I'm right here with you. Fuck you talking
Oh,
about?
you gonna dance on the stage?
Well,
with her?
well,
How
I'm
she
gonna
gonna
be a
put you
tag
up?
You gonna be
team
the
with
prop.
motherfucking Cain and Abel. Fuck you talking about?
Alright, so one last poll question
All right.
before we move on to the next segment. It is: have you ever loved the woman you had no business loving?
We starting off with
And
him.
how that turned out for you?
I started off.
How that turned out for you?
Being in love with somebody,
If you did.
I feel like being in love with somebody you shouldn't be in love with, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you don't know that at first, right? You know,
Sometimes you might know that
you
that
get sad,
situation.
but then let me explain. You go through that honeymoon phase, everything good. Yeah, bum. Then you start to see what they call red flags. You know, warning signs, blah blah. But sometimes most niggas ignore warning signs or chalk it up as that's an everyday shit. You know, that's how every female could possibly act and shit like that. You know, shit like that. Chalk it up. You know, or the movie shit. So, you know, being in love with somebody, you like, yeah, no matter what, even if the shit not working, even if the shit not going great, you feel like I'm gonna do my best to keep it going because we do have good days. You know what I mean? No matter how hard y'all try type shit. You know what I mean? So, like, being in love with somebody, what I feel like the word today call it toxic. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a toxic relationship. Like, you love this person, but you know you shouldn't be with this person. You have like times to do this and that, but the worst times you be like, this motherfucker about to make me act out of my character and be somebody who I never been around people who know me my whole life. But this is also the person who say they love me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. At the same time, it's like, do I still give it my all, or like, hey, cut it and be on my own? And that's what it comes down to. Be like, do you rather be alone or stay with this toxic person type of thing? And I choose to rather be like, fuck it, move on, and just be alone instead of just going through and hearing the same lies and getting the same AKA treatment. You know, people be like, hey, I'ma do this, oh I'm sorry, I'ma change. They do change. For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks max.
Facts.
They become this whole different person. You need this, you want that, You forget them, you back on good terms. They back on that same bullshit. So that's how I look at it. Like, hey, fuck that shit.
Have you ever loved somebody you had no business loving?
No, I've
No.
only ever been in love once. So.
Whoa.
That's a whole nother bag to unpack there. Why is that, sir? We about to get into that bag. Why?
Open this bag.
You gonna open this bag?
Like love.
Look at that. See that dude's hair?
Don't come-
Stop that motherfucker, cuz. Shit.
I feel like we gotta know his definition of love.
He say he only ever been there once.
Damn, that
Wherever
nigga
it
deep
is.
breath.
Whatever it is.
So, what's it? Can I get your definition of love? Like, I feel like if you call it love, matter of fact, people probably loved you more than once that you feel, but you
People
probably
have loved me.
but
I
you
know
never
that.
been loved more than once.
So,
So you never
alright,
loved them
so
back
were
truly.
you with them people because you thought you could love them? Like the ones that loved you, like once they loved you, did you just stay with them because they loved you, or did you push them away once they started loving
When I was younger, I did push them away. When I realized they started loving me,
you? You think love is a bad thing?
I thought it made you weak at one point. I thought it just made you weak. Like, the more people you love, the more somebody has leverage on you. Somebody can use this leverage on you.
So you don't know when it's genuine.
Nah, he ain't saying
Nah,
that.
they gonna use it for leverage.
No. I mean, the more other people have leverage on you, like they can
Oh,
get
so
to
it's
you
like
through your
love
loved
is
ones.
used
So I don't want to
No,
love
as in
nobody.
they can get to
so
you.
I don't want them to get.
No,
his-
they can get to you through your loved ones.
How can you, Batman? Why with your family?
Well, you also
I
gotta
don't want to
remember the
love you
life
so
I
you
used to
don't
live.
die.
You also gotta remember the life I used to live before I moved down here. So
Shut
that's,
the
But
fuck
he
up.
was in the Avengers. I be forgetting, bro.
I forgot.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
forgot, bro.
I'm so confused by that answer though.
Nah,
I
nah.
think I hear what he's saying.
So what I got from that was
Go ahead, you sound
So-
confused too.
no.
alright, so let me-
I just
let me
want to
be
make
confused
sure it sound
Process your
right.
thought.
let me.
So when he said like using love for leverage, like only a
L.
Outside.
loved
L.
one, only a loved one or a person you love can hurt you.
You think that?
So yes,
Nah, he meant outside forces.
nah, stop.
But I mean, the simple was like he said it like a motherfucker,
Like a villain.
like a goddamn, like a story, like a comic book villain. The outside forces.
Oh no. So when
Joker gonna
like,
kidnap his
I
daughter.
understand that. I understand that. So having like maybe like it was something. It's something else behind that. Me
All
personally,
right,
I
so
feel
what
like maybe it was some insecurities or something
Someone
that
has tried
also
to hurt
stopped
your loved
him
one to get to you.
from loving somebody, or it's something. You know, you have your reasons. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, one of his reasons was because he felt like they may use that as leverage over him, and it made him feel weak.
I understand what you mean.
Oh.
What's your
I
definition?
don't.
Cause I understand what he mean now. I feel
Oh,
you.
it's
like
like a whole. It's a whole different question.
It's like a kryptonite question. It's like a kryptonite. Right?
Nah, I was just
I don't
asking him
know.
because he said he only been in love once.
So,
But it's
So I
kryptonite.
was just
It's
trying to
kryptonite.
figure
I'm not saying it's my kryptonite.
It is.
It's no, because listen,
I love
like I
you.
said,
Hold on. He
no,
about to-
like I said. Now I said in my younger days,
He
this
run
is
away.
how it was.
Love.
So
Give me a
now
hug.
it's just to the point
It's like
where
a killer.
I'm trying.
I love you.
Oh shit. Well, I say now it's that point where because I pretty much shut myself off from being in love for so long, I'm like I don't exactly know how to.
So
be
you're
in
the
love.
reason you're not
I'm
in love.
absolutely the reason.
Okay.
I'm absolutely the reason. I know that shit.
Okay. That's good to understand that you know that. As
I'm
long as
like,
you know.
ain't-
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
I
the
gotta.
problem.
I guess
Yeah,
I.
You're not
I
blaming
guess
nobody
I'd
else.
have to. No, I'm not blaming anybody else.
The blaming shit is the worst thing you can do for
You okay with that though? Like you fine with that? Like that's not something that you.
I
want
mean,
to-
it's something I'm.
And when the
I'm
last
gonna
time
have
Do
you
you
to
think
work
was
it's
love?
you think it's possible?
Can
Is
you
it
get like a
possible to
long
work on?
time? You can do like a 5 year, 10-year frame.
And you know what I'm saying? Because like the one, like some people are broken.
It's absolutely.
Like,
It's absolutely. I'm not broken.
I don't mean like that
No, I
because
said,
you
no,
say
no, I know
you
what
ain't
you're
fuck
saying,
with it at that one time. Then you did it the one time. Obviously that ain't work out. If you said it only was one time, so did the one time not working out make you kind of fall back on it even more? Like, all right, I can. It wasn't what I tried, but it ain't working.
It did put a little bit of a damp on it for me because it just like that situation was so like fucked. And I was like, damn, like I really let her do something that really
right.
hurt me like that.
One
So,
more
like,
question from me regarding that, and is the question is that like, let me see. All right, so it's like, what will it
resonated
take?
with you?
What will it take from a woman to get that to change your view? Like, what is it that she has to have?
I don't know.
All right, so
I-
that
so-
brings
So you don't
that,
know what she could
that
do
brings
to
me
make you
to
love
one
you.
more thing. That's not a question. I had an idea for another spinoff for the love of Corey. Coming soon.
For the love of Corey.
You make
We
that shit
gotta
sound like
figure
a
this out.
motherfucker.
We gotta figure this out.
He gonna
Make
find.
that shit
He gonna
sound-
find love soon.
Man,
Coming to a
Motherfucker
screen near
Flavor-
you.
Flavor Flav shit.
Yeah, just like that.
your
I'm
own
not-
joint.
except I'm not that ugly.
Man, it don't matter. They gonna love you because they love him. So,
Hey, you got no choice.
but
All right, Sample. So what's your answer?
have I ever loved somebody I had no business loving? Yeah, I have. And I can say I did know it from the beginning.
You do from the beginning?
Yeah, because it was somebody else's
Troubles?
somebody else's troubles. But you know,
That you could change that.
no, I was just there. being, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she had her own thing going on. I was just a regular old single nigga, you know. We became a thing, but she still had her thing. So, you know, we was a thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's feelings. You know, they get involved, but
that
know,
love though, feelings and love is different.
yeah, it was. I can't say it was. I believe. I like some of it. All love don't have to be like deep in love. Like I die for this.
No, I'm
type
saying
shit.
love is
Yeah.
on different levels.
Like I love the bitch.
You
like,
might get an L, but you don't get to the V.
like I love the bitch, but like it ain't nothing like that. I would want to like recapture or nothing.
All right,
It's
all right, my
just
man, Big
it's
C.
just a situation where it wasn't supposed to be.
Have I ever loved somebody I had no business loving?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Flat out.
You been in love?
Yeah.
How many times? A few. You can say you ain't got to put it.
Actually, that's what
I
I'm
know what
saying.
I'm saying. Like, what did y'all different say?
It's harder.
Definition.
It's harder.
like
It's
true
harder.
love
It's
or
harder
like-
for them to do that if they don't really be in love. So how many times have you been in love? Would you say?
Me?
Really?
I'm a lover boy.
So how many?
He said I'm a lover boy.
I'm a lover
Drake
boy.
shit.
So give me a ballpark number.
45.
How many women have you told you love them? How about that?
I ain't told
And actually meant it. Like at that moment
That's
that you actually meant
what
it.
fucked about it.
Look,
Like,
it actually,
you actually meant it.
at the moment that you said it. Like even if you might have looked back on it, maybe you know what I'm saying. If you look back on it, you think I did love her for that moment
It was
or
a
those
second.
moments.
It was just a second.
I was about 4.
4, 5.
That's a lot.
I don't think so. Not for
Like self-love
not
boy.
for a guy his age. I feel like that's
Holy
a
shit.
reasonable amount. You start dating sometimes.
Motherfuckers
Like I
about
know
to
people
stop.
don't
I
probably
take
count.
relationships serious.
I know people probably don't count shit like high school or whatever. You know,
Right.
unless it's somebody like.
Yeah,
That's
don't count
why. That's why I
elementary,
said
don't
one
count.
time.
No, I don't mean no elementary. No, I meant like
Nah, that's
it-
going with.
some people got high school situations.
Some people-
that-
I
You
just-
that-
counting that? You a desperate motherfucker,
Well,
bro.
I used to talk to her at elementary.
but I'm saying some people got
That's
high
some
school
wild
situations
shit.
that went past high school.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Right. I
So
feel
yeah,
that.
they
But
I used to
fell
be in
for
love
each
with
other.
if it
I
didn't,
didn't-
it don't count.
They fell for each other
Even
early.
if I ain't fucking my,
Well,
I had females I was in love with that I didn't have sex with.
I mean, you had a relationship with them. Like it was. Yeah, I mean, when you younger though, like or you meant like as a grown person.
No, we was talking and chatting and shit.
I mean, my number I
But we
say-
didn't get there because, you know, I was like,
like.
look, we too much kind of alike, kind of like friends.
All right, so say we start right out of high
And
school.
I know if I
right?
fuck you, you might, you know, go back to it. You might catch feelings, and feelings is gonna be different from friendship. So
Straight out of high school, right? I'm gonna picture it like this since
Straight out of high
no,
school.
since they
Young
don't want
nigga ain't
we
look
can't
back.
if we can't count high school
fuck a
love.
bitch since the kickback.
If we can't count high school as a love, so all right, I
we
say
gonna count high school?
we
I
can.
can't say that because-
I mean, you
yeah,
can
if it
you
carried
want.
out.
Because it carried over
If it
to
was
adulthood.
serious though, like some people had kids in high school too. So that's serious as hell.
Yeah, because
So-
I carried over.
Yeah, all right. So look, this is
You
all
talking
right.
about 'cause I
I'm all right.
carried
So
over.
say we go from all right. If yours carried over, that's cool. But if I ain't had
If
nothing,
if it's counting carried over, I would say about 3.
if I ain't had none that wasn't carried over, so if I had,
You said 5 before.
I just said out of
you counted high school.
I said the
okay,
ones that
okay.
carried over from out of high school would be 3. Like I love them.
So
Like I
that's
said, I was
about
lovable.
7, 8.
He
Yeah.
loved some in high school and still was in love with
Well,
high
I-
school.
15 shit.
All right, so look. All right, so say I meet a girl at 17. We fuck with each other till what? Probably 20. I can say I love her. I'm gonna go up to my mom. You know what I'm saying? I might be in relationships. Some people be in relationships. I could date another girl for another 2 years. I can love her. That's 2 right there, right? 22.
But it
I
don't
can
take
date
that
a-
much to love
You know what
somebody.
I'm
It
saying?
don't.
I could date a girl
bruh.
for a year.
That's what I'm saying. So
I could date a girl
loving
for a
somebody
year.
and being in love is 2 different things.
Shoot. It don't take that much to love somebody.
At all. Just hanging with somebody, you're gonna get attached. You're gonna catch feelings.
All right, but
and
I don't mean like
eventually,
that, though.
I love you.
That's how I mean though.
Like that love shit don't mean
That's
nothing.
what I say. No,
Loving
No, no, no,
somebody
I
and
wasn't
being
saying
in
that.
love
Yeah,
is 2 different
being
things.
in love.
It's 2 different things.
Because I love y'all, but we not
Yeah.
being in love with each other.
Period.
But I
Exactly.
don't the question wasn't referencing friendships, though.
No, it's
But-
no.
but I guess
Friendships
he loves
ain't got
us.
nothing to
He
do with
loves
love.
us.
Love
Love
is
is
love.
brother.
You can still love us
But yes,
Like I love my brother. I'm
Yeah,
not in
but-
love with him.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
But that's
this
not
is
how
right.
relationships work. Though.
Sometimes they do, though.
Relationships. But I'm saying you can love somebody and not be in love with them in a relationship. That is true.
Right,
but
right.
That's
right.
always going to be the case
That's
for
what I'm
your
saying.
friends
But you
and
can
brothers.
still be in a relationship
You ain't
with
gonna. I
somebody
don't think.
and
I
love
think
them,
it-
but not be in love with them.
Yeah, but we. All right. So yeah,
You-
but I'm
that-
saying
that
y'all talk
happens.
about outside
There's some
relationships
people
when
do
they're not
some wild
comparable
shit,
though.
man.
Bruh.
Like, all right, yeah, I get it. Relationships, you can be in love,
We
and
say-
sometimes you might not. But yeah, that's my mans and all them. I'll never be in love with them.
Yeah.
Like that's what I meant. So
But some people
relationships
do
are
be in
different.
love with some
That's
niggas
what
too
this-
much.
of course.
It's like
All right, so if the question
it's
got
like
to
if a nigga
change,
girl
have
get
you
mad
ever
at him,
been
he's
in
like,
love?
bitch, I'm tired of you talk to my man like that. He be like, "Girl, you ain't have to talk to my girl. But he like, I love you, bruh. But you be like, "Bro, you don't have to talk to my girl though. It's some little niggas that do wild shit like that. But I'm tired of you hurt my man. So look at him, he depressed right now because you bitch. But that's still brotherly love. But it's over the top.
Right.
It is over the top. You look at your man, you look at your man like, bruh, if you don't chill the fuck
Yeah,
out,
you doing too
you
much.
doing too much.
You hurting on my girl, bro.
I know you love me, but yeah, you tripping. You begging. Yeah. So
I don't know. I feel like
different
but I
standards,
feel
though.
like that had nothing to do with this question. No, I feel like.
But no,
this
but I'm
is
saying
more-
because some people can have different types of it's always different kinds of love. People
Alright.
got different types of love for
What's-
animals.
what about the
and
one we like that's
cars
talking
and
about animals.
Cars.
we was
Man,
referring.
this is a nice
we
ass car. I love
was
this.
referring to the shit. So like I said, like I said,
all on
man,
top of that shit. What the fuck? What?
like I said, from I would say 16 to 30, 5 ain't a lot for people.
No.
5 ain't a lot.
Then
what you mean, like being together?
Bruh, that's a lot.
A lot of
Listen to
people,
what you
but-
just
but
said.
Oh no, it's about
From
First
the
of all,
age 16
It
to
takes. It
30,
takes. Or at least I personally. believe.
What?
It takes like.
Takes what?
What's your minimum years to fall in love? You
That's
got
No,
years.
Like, what?
No, not love. I'm just saying.
What?
I personally
He said
think
what?
it takes like 3 years for you to get to know a person. 3 to 5 years
Huh?
for you to get to know a person.
That don't
Like,
mean that you ain't in love with them though. Like
No,
3 to 5,
not at all.
But that's
I'm
what
just
I'm saying.
saying.
So that don't do that amount of time. You say the 3 to 5 to get to know somebody. I don't
Right.
know. I don't know. I can't really say that.
So do you have to know somebody to be in love with them?
yes.
No.
Nah.
No.
You gotta do you have to fully know
You
somebody
can
to
be in love with what you know
Oh,
already.
yeah.
Right.
Right.
And that's,
But then when you get to see shit change,
You,
shit change,
like I say, you
people
might
change.
you might ignore those red flags. Say, I
Some
like
people
At
put up.
first.
Some people put up with
At
that
first,
shit.
but-
Some people
but-
put up with that
and
shit.
it's
Everybody
eventually,
different. Some
red
people
flags.
put up with that shit forever.
I'm just.
Some people are there. in
But
love,
it's
they
that
put up
love
with
though. But it's
No,
that love because at this point you just
You love to be
accepting the
hurt.
shit.
You
Right.
love to be hurt.
You accepting
Right.
it. You
See,
dealing with it.
love
It's that
no more.
love.
You love to be hurt.
Everybody
it's
loves
just
is
complacency.
different.
Nah, you alright.
can't-
I'm gonna
I-
leave it
at
alone.
that point,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
leave it
love, it's
alone. I'm
complacency.
gonna leave it alone.
You love to hurt.
I don't know. I just look at
saying.
shit.
I'm saying you look at shit, but I'm just saying I gotta understand. Like I get it. I'm saying I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying everybody's definition of love is different.
Right.
In the same way,
Well, ask me.
that's what the same way he say he only been in love one time.
That's how
But
love
that's
boy.
my thing. Does that mean none of them girls ever loved him because he wasn't in love with them? No,
No.
they loved him. That's what I'm saying. People love is different. You can't tell them girls they wasn't in love with this man just because
He wasn't.
he didn't reciprocate that feeling. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can be in love with somebody whether I fully know him not. If I'm with them, I know what they show me. I do. If we staying together, if we living together a year or two, if I don't know certain shit about you, it's because you don't want me to know it. So all I got is what I know, and that's what I'm in love with. That's what I'm in love
That's like
with.
seeing a girl
And that can happen.
That's like seeing a
that
girl
can happen in
and
way quicker
all
than
the
3
time,
years.
and you see her like, damn,
You can
she
definitely
like this,
fall
she like
in love
this,
with
and
a
you put
person
your
quicker than 3
own
years.
perspective of who she is in your mind.
Yeah, that's a different situation. You saying how long it take to fully know a motherfucker. I'm saying being in love
It,
with
it
him.
can happen
I'm
overnight.
just saying, after a while, I'm just giving my opinion.
No, your opinion ain't
3
wrong.
to 5 to get to know him. This is my opinion on falling in love. So
No,
it takes 3 to 5.
You've only
You
done
can
it once.
love
Oh,
a
no.
person
Oh, so-
immediately
not-
after
not to cut you
knowing
off.
them, falling
Not to cut
in
you
love. I mean, not like being attracted to them.
But can you, I like you always start off like, what is you guys tell me your definition so I can understand where you're coming from.
Well, as
Like,
somebody
when
who
you-
only been in love once, do you really know what love is? Because I'm just saying, like,
I want his definition.
ain't.
I don't want his definition though.
Of love.
Because it means somebody gotta be strongly connected to you. You don't love easily.
Love
so what
is unconditional love.
Okay, so like
That's
If I
what
only
love
had-
is. Love is you're 100% right, and it's 1,000 times harder to show.
it is.
Yeah, but it's
So,
different tangibles.
That's
though.
why, for me, this, like I said, everything I'm saying is just my opinion. I'm not just saying what maybe half or most of the world may think, or I'm just saying me.
Okay.
Like, to love a person, bro, you have to get to know them. You have to know that person. I can't love a person I don't know.
I
You
feel
know
like
what I'm
you cheating
saying?
yourself
So,
putting a time frame on it though.
putting the time.
Yeah, because you say it takes
Yes,
3 to 5.
because you
said-
gotta see
Yeah,
a
the
person
real life,
through,
think about that.
you gotta see a person, bro, through all the seasons. Like real shit. And over time, people changes. Your body changes, your hormone changes,
Yeah,
your
so that-
feelings change, your moods, everything changes.
So that don't mean I never knew them. That just meant they changed, and I
That
gotta
means you
get
knew
to
them
know
at
who
that
they're
moment. You gotta
becoming.
know who
but
they are
you
now.
may fall out of love with that person with
Who they
those
becoming?
changes.
Yeah.
You may.
You may be
not.
so in love with that person that you once knew that now that they changed, you don't no longer love this person.
But you
But
might
then
love
again,
them so
but then you
much that
just said-
those things that they
Now,
changed
you-
too, that
now
you
wait,
put
now
up
wait.
or you try to figure
Now wait.
out
Hold
how
on.
to navigate around them.
Now you just contradicted yourself a little bit because you just said love is unconditional, right? Unconditional means who this person is, who this person was, who this person will be. You want to love them.
No matter
Because
So
if
you
you
said-
love them, they change. You gonna try to figure it out.
yeah,
You gonna try.
you're gonna try to work
You
with
don't-
it.
And then there's some people who
You don't
there's
build.
some
If you
people who
build,
manage-
then it's not love.
There's some
I
people
get
who manage to wake up and fall in love with their
Now,
wives every fucking day.
let me go off what you just said. Now, love, and this is again me. If you love a person, and regardless of how you felt about a person, if they change and something about you have changed and how you felt about them, and you still love them, if you love them, you will love them enough to leave them alone because they're not no longer making you happy. Regardless if you love them or not. Because you can still love a person
That's
and
too
still
much.
have your own feelings. I love you like shit, but you not doing nothing
But
for
you
me.
love
It's too
yourself
much.
more.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess if you could look
So-
at it like that, but
So if you love that person unconditionally and they change, and then you start to have second thoughts,
Then you can still
again,
love,
it
you
goes
can
back
love
to
them-
you settling
Then you-
because you have second thoughts on. Well, damn,
then you can
I
love them
did.
from
I
afar.
love you like
So you
you
say
know what
you
I'm
But
feel
then
saying.
you
love
can't
from
love nobody
afar then.
unconditional then.
so I feel like if you
So that's why I'm saying you
you-
have to get to know a
can't
person
nobody
before you can
unconditional
say that
My
you're
thing-
in love with
my
them.
thing
Loving
with you,
somebody
I
and being
give-
in love is two different things.
So correct me if I'm
That's
wrong.
two
I
different
feel like
things.
you want somebody who just gonna stay the things that you like, and that's it.
No, that's not
Because
what I'm
everybody
saying.
gonna change, and the chick may not be shit that you like, but you suggesting if it's conditional, leave them alone, or
No, I'm just saying
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
If
just
what?
saying if they change and you don't like it and you decide to leave, is that is you in love with this? That's all I'm saying.
if you decide to leave.
If you decide to leave,
I mean,
because like you said, if you're in love,
Are
you're
you-
going to figure
did
out
you-
a way to
Did
work
you
it
try?
out.
Did you? Yeah, but did you try before you tried to leave, or did you? You know what I'm saying? You tried to leave, or did you just
Key
leave?
word is if.
If you
That's
just
all
left,
I'm speaking on is the if.
yeah, that's what I'm
If
saying.
you
But what's
decide
the
to
if?
leave.
If you decide, why? I'm saying, which order did I leave? Did I try to work it out, or did I just leave?
If you tried
'cause
to
it-
work
it
it out and
matters.
it didn't work.
It all depends.
If you
on,
tried to work it out and it did work.
if I tried to work it out and it did work, then that sounds like a situation where I can get down. with
That
it if it did
exactly.
work.
That sounds like a situation where a lot of love is involved.
But you got
Because y'all went through y'all hard
hard.
times and y'all worked through it. That sounds like love.
All right.
But hitting a hard patch and falling out.
But
How
it
can
say,
you
it
say
say
you was
too,
in
because you
love?
say, all right, bam, they changed. I don't like this. I'm leaving.
But also, like I said, it's also that person can change for the worse in some time. So I feel like
Oh, how you
love is anybody's definition on how they want to be loved,
How you do
how they want to be treated. You know, it's each is their own has their own type of love factor.
Now I understand that. You know, I see. As close as I've been to being in love a second time was
Hand.
they never left my
First
side.
First love.
I told you I had
I
no
may have
love.
cheated on my left and my right before, but you know, it's all good.
Sometimes you get tired.
But yeah, the girl did some shit that
You broke your heart.
no.
Obviously.
I mean, like the second time I like been close to being in love.
You broke your heart.
No.
No.
She
No.
the way it happened was that she had done some shit. Not even done. She had offered to do some shit. Like sincerely offered to do some shit that I had never heard anybody ever fucking like even come close to doing. And I was like,
Some shit.
and I was like, we ain't even together like officially yet. Like this shit is still in like the talking phase, and she was talking about, oh, she would do that, and I was like, damn, I might actually love this. Like, I love this girl. Like, she's talking about doing something like that, and this is just still on like a closer friend level. But imagine you get to a relationship level, what the fuck it could be? And I'm like, it would be probably fucking 100 times better on the actual relationship level. So, but shit didn't work out, so I never got to experience that. So, yeah.
Alright. I understand what you're saying. I feel like me as a lover boy.
Man, you like, fuck it, I fuck with you in my heart.
Yeah,
You can have it.
Put this shit
now
on
I
the
don't
sleeve.
give my heart. I love people for who they are. So I feel like they accept me for who I am. It's cool.
So you fall in
You
love
confused
easily.
me.
I won't say I fall in love easy. I like people for who they are.
You get attached easily.
I don't get attached. They get attached to me.
Do you get attached easily?
No, I'm not an attaching person. No bullshit.
But you're a lover boy.
I know I love people for who they are. So if I love the female,
So do you get attached? But you don't get attached quickly.
now I don't call her back to back shit like that.
No, I ain't asking that's not what I'm asking. I said, do you get attached quickly?
No, not really. I'm saying,
Okay.
not really. I don't. Like, my aspect in love is like, I love the person who they is, and I see like the potential that person could be and shit like that. So I'd be like, alright, cool. If you fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Cool, because I know I could be a lot to deal with. You know, I understand my troubles I bring to the table, you know what I mean? So I'm already going to be able to kind of accept your shit. But at the same time, once I see that shit ain't working out, or I see like you say, like, hey, you know what? This ain't working out. This like going wrong path. Let's just be friends and shit like that. But every time I always tell the girls to be friends, they never want to be friends with me because they always tell me at the end of the day they still love me on that type of level because I gave them the natural type of love type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So,
They be like, I can't be around you. You feel me?
I got a
They
question.
can't fuck around and be around me because they gonna fall back in love.
I got a question because my brain is true. So,
hey,
all right. Y'all only been in love one time, right? So, and I'm gonna include you in your times or whatever I answer.
20.
The times you've been in love,
That's funny.
do you feel like that person loved you more or you loved them more?
Ooh, that's a
So
who
I
you
feel like
asking
when
that
it,
question to?
everybody.
Hey,
Hey, look, I feel like at the end,
You got
I feel like at the end when you
No.
look back on situations, you can tell.
That
I feel like you kind of see
this
like
nigga turned to Dr. Phil.
like you might just
I don't wanna talk about
see
this,
like
man.
even if it was something you did, you can be like, damn, this bitch love me. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and
And
then
leave it
or
to this
you
nigga
could,
Shampoo to ask the real questions every
Right,
podcast.
why?
Last time it was what?
Hey, man.
How could you have faith if you're unfaithful?
If you're unfaithful.
I just
Roasted for
Hey,
that.
look,
I just
fuck
want-
me up with that one, yeah.
I just want, you know what I'm saying, I just want
Alright.
to get it to
So-
a little bit.
so-
Get it to
so-
a little bit.
Yeah.
Out of the
What was
time,
that?
out of the times and the time y'all been in love, who do you felt like loved
Well,
who more, you or them?
Oh,
like, you know what I'm
shit.
saying? I feel like it'll be easier for y'all to answer because y'all got one. Y'all got one. But I can like summarize because I had like,
Do your thing.
I like-
cuz.
See, he
Nah,
in
you
my
go
category.
first,
for
cuz.
me, I had like 3.
you see him in my
I like
category.
3.
Go for it.
So I felt like
We gonna ping pong. You gonna go first and one of them go.
yeah, I felt like it shifted in a lot of them. Well, in the first particular instance, that one I felt like it was more on her side. I will say that it was more on her side.
So
Like,
she
I-
loves
I-
you more than you.
Yeah, like I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I felt like it was more. And then the other 2, I felt like kind of a little relatable. Like basically, it was like a balance shift. Like at first, I would say it was them, and then it shifted to me, perhaps more. So, I don't know. I feel like relationships work that way though. I don't feel like no two people love each other equally at the same time.
You don't believe that?
I don't really feel like that. Like,
Just like you
they
said,
can love
everybody
you.
love different.
They can love each other a lot. I don't get it fuck. They both can love each other a lot, but I just feel like it's one particular one that just probably loves the other one a little bit more. And over time, that shit, in my experience, change depending on what y'all go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might go through a situation together and it affects you differently than it affects them. You know what I'm saying? So, or y'all can have a situation where y'all fell off, y'all got back together, but during the time where y'all fell off, y'all had different experiences. So, you know what I'm saying? You might, you know what I'm saying? Say y'all both mess with somebody else. Your experience might have made you appreciate this person a little more.
So past it, not no cheating. It's like that past relationship probably made you who you are today.
Nah, I just mean like, you know, what I'm saying, like, with my example, I mean, like, if I'm fucking with somebody, I just mean like we might stop fucking with each other for a little bit in the back type shit. Like,
I got you.
so, like, cause I had
that flame never went away.
I had one situation that
It never went out.
I had one situation that was going off. That's what I'm saying. So like, it'd be periods of time when motherfuckers wasn't fucking with each other. But what I mean, like, some people doing those breaks, they might fuck with other people, but they might realize they fuck with the other person because the other people ain't whatever. But they both may not have that same experience though. Like, I might fuck with some of these bitches that I was fucking with during our break. I might keep them around. Like, she fucking with these niggas and they ain't about shit. So she get rid of them, you know what I'm saying? So then the balance might shift a little bit there. But that's just me.
I don't know, man. Alright. Let me hear young.
One of the
Boy.
one-timers. One-timer.
One time for the one time.
One time.
Okay. What was that again?
In your time you was in love,
With
who
the
loved
ED.
who loved who more?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I would have to say I'll probably have to say her because
Well, alright, who ended it?
that's what I was about to get at.
No,
I'll
I
have
don't
to
think
say
that mattered though.
It might not, but
it
I'm
might
just
not, but I
curious
feel
'cause
like it does.
I don't know.
Cause like I said, if you love a person and you love yourself, you gotta love yourself first.
But
But
since
if-
I asked you that, I ain't never broke up with nobody.
Okay.
Take from that what you will.
He was always one getting his heart.
All right, but I ain't say you take it out loud.
He took it around with it.
All right, fill in the blanks. That's for the people at home, nigga. I got it.
Hey, nah. So yeah. So yeah. She broke it off and shit. So I feel like she told me a lot of the shit that I was doing that I didn't even see or like I didn't realize. And I feel like it take a person to love you. You know what I'm saying? To like we didn't break up, you know what I mean, off no wild shit or nothing like that. Like it was like we sat down, talked, and she, like I said, she told me and shit.
But
So
did y'all break up with any hope for the future? Or
right,
was
we
it-
did. We did. So we was like on, you know what I mean, like the last podcast. We was on the break like Ross and Rachel. So we had took a little break and shit, but it did end up working out. Like I end up talking to somebody else, and that was that. But
Sound like you got your heart broken too, young man.
once or twice.
So you was taught.
I was who?
You was being taught.
Who?
You was being taught how to control yourself and become a different person.
So you say she pointed out shit to you?
Yeah,
like,
your flaws. She was
your
teaching you
flaws.
Right,
that. So
right.
you being taught.
Right, and so with that being said, like
So is that something that's done forever now?
Like, do you don't go back to the OU?
nah, it's definitely
Nah,
something that I keep in mind.
I meant that situation. Was that situation you and her? Was
What you
that
mean?
done?
Yeah, nah, we don't talk at all. We don't talk at
Not
all.
friends, nothing.
Nah, I mean not like I said, we didn't end on like bad
That's what
terms
I
or nothing
said,
like
friends.
that.
But
But
y'all couldn't be friends with each other?
I mean,
I mean, I don't know. Some people
What
can't
the
be friends
fuck?
with their ex. I
It's
don't
not
know.
that we couldn't be
Some people
friends.
can.
It's just that
Not a thing.
Y'all
Nah,
just kind
it's just that we
grew
just-
apart.
right. It's
Nah,
we just
like,
don't.
it wasn't-
First of all, she live in a
Awkward.
different state, so
I learned.
Ain't like I'm about to just call
You
you,
know
up
what
in
I'm saying?
Arizona
Like,
it was,
I press like nah, bro. Like
How long
you got
ago
your
was
own
that?
life.
It was a minute ago.
It was what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you don't.
So that was that.
You wouldn't be in love now anyway because you need 3 to 5. So
I
you
need
couldn't
3 to
have
5.
Couldn't have
I
found
need
love
3 to
since
5,
then
but
anyway.
I didn't have that 3 to 5 in that first relationship. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, I didn't even, you know what I mean, like know myself. I didn't even love myself enough to even love her. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my own insecurities. Like I was overweight, all this big other shit that I was going through and dealing with in my own head. So while I'm trying to love somebody else, I don't even love myself. So that's why I said like you need that 3 to 5. Like you need to know a person to love that person. Like not love, but to be in love. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like, I feel like if I'm gonna talk to a person, it's gonna be for a reason. Like I'm trying to talk to this person, you're gonna be it. Like that's it. I'm not out here trying to talk to somebody else, or I ain't got no side bitches, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I say I'm gonna talk to you, I'm trying to get to know you, I'm trying to be in love with you. I need to know you before I can do any of that.
People time frames
Like,
moves
that shit-
different though, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Your 3 to
yeah.
5, your 3 to 5, 1 to 2.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
solid.
I
I'm
know
just
this
solid with
One
mine.
to-
I'm
one-
strict. My
one-
shit
one
is
to-
tough.
one to 2.
Yeah, my shit tough. My shit
so
tough.
you a tough.
Yeah,
tough.
yeah,
You know what
I'm
I'm saying? All right, so.
All right, so
Cause I ain't
Are
got
you-
time.
so
I ain't got time.
Are you
for
hard to love?
No, I just ain't got time for the broken heart. You know what I mean? I've been there. I've done that. Like I said, that shit ain't cool. It ain't for nobody. I don't wish it on nobody.
That
So,
shit scarred.
man. So, yeah.
all right, so
I ain't never
Hey,
look
nah,
at it like
this
that
ain't
though.
enough
I ain't
weed.
gonna.
I ain't
I ain't
gonna
gonna
do
look at it like that because
I'm
I be like, I think sometimes, like I said, put on the time limit. You kind of cheating yourself a little bit though. Like
Nah, bro, like I
even,
said-
or even worrying about broken heart, like in the situation.
No, it ain't
sometimes
that.
you
Like
just
I
gotta-
said, because it takes,
you
like I said,
gotta
it takes
disregard
time
that
to
shit.
know a person. Takes time to love a person. So just because I say 3 to 5, that don't mean that I don't love this person. You know what I mean? Like I said,
you
like
ain't in love with them. Though.
exactly.
That's
Or
what I'm
I'm
saying.
still in my
I be
head.
in
I'm
love with
still
them.
trying to get to know you.
oh, so
Because you can't get to know a person that you have never met a day in your life in 1 year. You cannot get to know that person, bruh. You can't.
I
They
don't
done-
know. You mean
they
like
They done
like
been
time
through
you
more
spend
than
in
they can
their
explain
history?
to you in that 1 year. They've been through a
no,
lot more
it
than that.
No, it depends how much time.
Yeah, not to know their history,
Nah.
but
That's all I'm saying.
but sometimes.
So
Nah,
what if?
but you
what
gotta
if-
think about
what
it.
if
You
I-
don't have
I
to.
think
You
like-
What if,
gotta know
what
their
if
history.
after 1 year, you man, y'all been talking, you with this girl, you like her, you attracted, you love this bitch, y'all been talking for 6 months. After
Nah,
1
she
year, she
bipolar.
fucked around.
Certain shit you supposed to
After
know in
1
one
year,
year.
after 1 year, this bitch got a whole crazy baby father that come out of jail. You ain't know nothing
All
about.
right, so that's
You ain't even
different.
know she had a kid.
Certain
Oh,
shit you
what?
supposed
Let
to
alone
know.
baby father.
Wait.
You didn't know this bitch
That's
had
a
a
whole.
kid.
See, that's not even a red
All right,
flag.
That's
so
a
that's
whole situation.
That's a
That's
deceitful
not even a
person,
red.
bro.
That's not even a red flag.
That's
my nigga.
different.
Where are we going?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
wild.
different.
But
That
I'm
is
just
different.
giving you
An
a
extreme
motherfucking
example.
Example. That's it.
Extreme example. Because let me
Hey,
tell
like
you,
I
like
said,
most situations ain't like that. I'm gonna
It
tell you,
ain't.
all right, so that's like that's a big
it's
leap.
shit. It's shit that can happen that would change how you feel about a person, though.
Yeah, it is.
Something
but
that can. It
all
don't
right,
have
all
to be
right,
no big,
all right.
wild, goofy shit like that. But something that can
Let me
happen
defend the year.
after time.
Let me defend
that
falling
you'll be
in
like,
love in the
damn,
year.
this not the same person I met.
Can I defend
6 months ago?
Because I'm saying
That's
I know
all
it's
I'm
a
saying. It
short
don't
amount
have to
of
be
time.
3 to 5. However long it takes you to realize it.
I'm just
You can be
saying,
like, damn, this like, whoa.
I get it. I get what you said though. Like you can't know the whole person's history, and yeah.
Not a history,
Probably.
bro. Know the person.
You say you can't. You don't know what they've been through. All this. That's part of their history. All that shit.
Man, you wild. You talking about history.
No, it is.
I
That
get
is
what you
like
saying.
what you
I'm just saying,
said.
why you gotta use that word?
Cause
He's talking about
Cause certain shit ain't really like it be alright if you know it, but it ain't really necessary for you to know it. It's like, alright, if I went through some shit when I was a kid, if it ain't affecting me now, then it don't matter.
Well, that
I was
joint
like,
is like
time
this.
you on?
Yeah,
You see that joint?
You blind as shit.
Wild ass thing.
But cause I'm just saying certain people who they was ain't who they is now. I get it though, like I feel like some of that, like if I gotta know all the way back there, that might, you know what I'm saying, that might mean holding something against somebody.
Again, that might
that's in
just
the
be me
past and
because
shit.
how I look at love
Yeah, I mean, going through certain shit will make you look at love
All right, so
differently.
what was the? Y'all made me forget the goddamn passion.
So the
Who
question,
loved who more?
right?
All right, who love who more? I feel
That's
like
who loved you more.
that's who.
I mean,
And
y'all,
my
you'd have
first-
been in love 20 times, so we're gonna be here for a minute.
Nah, I'm gonna give you
I
my.
mean, he give us a summary.
It's the top five.
Fucking
I'm gonna give
The
you
most important
I'll
one.
give you the
Dang.
shit, right? I'm gonna give you a timeline, right?
Yeah.
timeline.
Let me because you ain't been in love, my brother.
You ain't been in love like I've been in love.
You ain't been in love like
Yeah.
I've
You
been.
ain't felt the
You
things
ain't been
that
in
I
love.
felt. What
Been
you
in love.
talking about?
I have.
I've loved a lot of people, but
You ain't been in love.
exactly.
Alright, look.
So
All right, look. First time, me, I had females, so being in love now, I'm gonna count it. I just had girlfriends here and there. So the rest that I was in love with, one of the girls I was in love with, she was cool, was kicking it, blah blah blah. The next thing you know, we switched schools. Then I guess I was still going through the love phase and shit. I met another girl, she was cool, we kicking it. She more down than the other girl type shit, She do the shit I like to do. She like to talk about the shit I like to talk about and shit like that. So we kicking in this shit. And then like the way we was fucking with each other was cool. And then we had a terrible fall off. A hell of a fall off. You feel what I'm saying? She started talking about, she started talking to me disrespectful. I guess being like, I'm some bitch nigga. And then she was like, hey, you ain't gonna do this, this and that. You ain't gonna do this, this and that. I'm like, oh, I'm not this and this. And then like, then I found out, she was on some other shit, doing some other shit. I'm like, damn, are you realize talking to other niggas cheating on me? Like, damn, I kind of love you and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my second time being in love. My first one, my first one, we didn't continue and shit.
right.
So she started fucking around this and that, fucking with another nigga. Yeah, that's the what I'm talking about.
He said, "Shit, what? 20? It was 29."
Nigga got honorable mentions and shit.
That don't gotta get mentioned tonight. That ain't mentioned tonight. So alright, look. So I'm fucking with shorty and shit. So a nigga trying to talk to her, I'm all defending her like, damn, nigga, stop trying to talk to my girl. I'm in love. Like, I'm fucked up.
I
You know
got
what I'm saying? I'm already alternative school. So I'm like, I'm not rocking like this. It's kind of like prison. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just get to go home.
Exactly. That's all. That's the only difference.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn. So I know I'm fucking with her and shit. We cool and we taking it. You know what I'm saying? About, I wasn't faithful, but I was in love because I had another girl. Somebody that was closer, I guess.
But you had faith, though. That's all
I
that
had
matters.
faith that this
Yeah,
one was going to prosper. But you always got to have a plan B.
Yeah,
That's why
just
you
always
call
gotta
it.
keep a plan B.
Always
I
gotta
don't
keep
like
a
to
plan
pull out.
Hey.
Do what?
Gotta keep it
So the way-
You talking about
They
parking?
like
So
Yeah,
the
$90,
way
but
shorty
you gotta-
was
he talking
doing
about
this
walking
shit,
his parallel
we
all
was
day, baby.
cool
Yeah.
and shit. We was kicking it, we cool. So we get the falling apart, I'm like, so I don't like to talk to me. So one day she called me and was like, da 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 da. I'm like, what are you talking about? Man? I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that. So I hung up on her. She called me back, was like, will you hang up on me again? We ain't together. Hung up on her. So we broke up. You know what I'm saying? I'm more prideful than
He broke up with her.
I'm more prideful than anything. So I'm like, nah, I got me fucked up trying to play with me. Don't disrespect me like that. You got your friends in the background laughing and shit. I ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? I kind of love you. You out here playing games. Whole time, she went to the ops. The nigga I wasn't fucking with. She started talking to this nigga.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
So
Start
the whole
fucking that
time
nigga.
she didn't even talk to us. She talked to my man. But my man came to me and was like, bro, I kind of like her and shit. She like me too and shit. So
Oh,
is it cool? We talk. I look at my man's like,
no, you did.
I look at him like respect because he came to me and was like, you know what I'm saying? She talked to me. She ain't tell me that. And she knew I was fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? My man knew how he wanted to carry the situation. You feel me? And I was like, hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. She not all that. You know what I mean? I guess I was saying that to say that, but I was being honest with him too. I'm like, she not really all that. The sex type shit. That's why I really dumped her because the pussy was trash. So that story was, they come back to him after they were talking for like 2 months in school. We come out for 2 months. They talking. Then he come back to me. He
Who loves
dumped
who more?
her.
Who loves who more?
I guess I love
We done got all the way to fuck on topic.
I guess I love them more. I thought we was just telling stories.
Sitting around the campfire.
I was hurt though. That's how I
I
understand.
know.
That's how I understand y'all was in love one time. You know what I'm saying? I love the one got
You
hurt.
definitely was.
Hey, whatever
got
you
hurt.
said she did that shit.
She did that shit.
Then the second time, you know, I
That was
rekindled
just
the
the
first
first one.
flame type shit.
Fuck you.
And we fuck around. We was in love. Shit was cool, but it was toxic and shit. It was brought the worst out of me and the worst out of her. Like then we ended that relationship, you know, after like 5 or 6 years, but 11 years altogether talking type shit. So, Suge, what's your opinion, Suge? Because you got the slathering shirt on.
Who loves who more?
I'm gonna say I love her more.
Nah, because you've been in love with this that loved you more.
We said the one where he was in
One
love.
was in love. I love her more.
You sure?
I feel
Yeah.
like I do.
I feel like he did if he said he was in love with you.
If that was the only love.
Yeah, I feel like he must. If he actually loved her, he must have really loved her.
I feel like I love her more. She would argue that she loves me more. We good. We cool now and everything. So
Of course, you are. It's an ex, of course.
Y'all friends.
yeah.
Clap it up for Suge with the friendship.
Man, what?
Clap it up. Clap it up.
No, because I voted on the other show. Fuck them.
Clap it up. Because
Right,
being
right.
friends with your ex is not the best thing.
Yeah,
So do
Yeah,
y'all
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, but do
It's
y'all
a
keep
trap
the
if you
boundaries?
do that.
Like, do you still
Got
try
a
hit?
few exes I'm
That's
friends
a
with.
trap. If
I'm
you
just
Do you
saying.
still try? Do you still want to hit? Not still try. Do you still want to hit? Like,
No.
she
See,
get
it's
opportunity to hit,
different.
but you
See,
hit it.
the one let me tell you, I can understand.
Oh, I want to hear his opinion.
No, I can understand though. I
But
can
you hit
understand
it.
why you niggas want to be friends with your exes because they was never in love with them. I don't really feel like being friends with somebody you was in love with really is the best
possible.
thing, bro.
Yeah, I
It's
did.
not the best thing.
I tried
Y'all
that, didn't
can
work
be
out.
friends in the fact that y'all can say y'all cool, but somebody like that you
I
actually
agree with
hang
that.
around.
No, I agree with that.
Somebody you
I-
actually hang around,
I
you was
agree
in
with
love
that.
with them.
That's
I don't
like-
know.
like
I feel
I
like
said,
that's
like,
too much of a setup.
It just
Well, it's not,
like
we
I
don't
said,
hang
yeah.
around each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean.
No, go explain your story.
Y'all ain't friends. Y'all cool.
They're cool.
Right.
Different.
Like with the one little female I was in love with, we're cool. We're not, I
don't
wouldn't
wish
consider
no
us
bad,
to be
no.
friends.
Cause I'm saying even y'all
Like, we
y'all
don't
trying
hang out, we don't talk.
Y'all go
but,
to the motherfucker.
it's
You
not.
serious? You say, hey, how you been?
Yeah. Like,
Because
nah,
if
we don't
y'all
even
go
do that,
out
though.
to
I
hang
said,
out as friends,
Now you
that
see her in
shit might-
public?
Huh?
You don't say shit to her in public?
She's in another state.
I'm saying, but if you was to see her in public,
Oh
you would
yeah,
speak to
yeah.
her. No bad will.
Yeah.
No bad omen.
I've seen her in public before and shit. We, we talk, but
All right.
when I used to be out there, I don't be out. You know what I mean?
Got another guest that slid through today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my man. Yeah, you, man. You can say it too.
Oh, Ute from around the way, top hood chef out here.
Get on here, shout your Instagram name out.
Oh yeah, the top hood chef here in the motherfucker cook-off.
Cook off this Sunday. Coming up
you
this Sunday.
cooking?
Next Sunday,
Yes,
not this
sir.
Sunday. Next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Top Chef, huh? We gonna see.
Top chef. This
Top
is-
Chef Dada.
I'm gonna celebrate this Sunday for the B-Day.
Yeah, but so what the fuck you was about to say?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
So how do y'all feel about this OnlyFans thing going out of business?
I mean, like I said, it's digital, right? It's just digital sex. I don't see what's the big issue. It ain't
But a lot of people gonna lose a lot of profit off this.
Yeah, people make money off that shit.
Million.
It's just forcing them to actually go back to physically doing stuff, man. A lot of them girls that's on OnlyFans is some of the girls who will fuck for 40 to 100 or whatever type of dollars. Now, when you can't sell it without being in touch, like you gotta actually go out there. You gotta do meetups and shit, like content sales. You gotta go on Twitter and Instagram and take a chance to get your page taken in. That's why they upset for me.
Basically, motherfucker, it makes it harder for you to sell sex.
Yeah, but man, sex won't always sell.
But me, my personal,
Little
my,
horny niggas out
my,
here
my,
be buying
my-
coochie left
yeah,
and right.
yeah, my
Especially the
pers-
old
yeah,
heads.
my personal preference is I'm kind of mad they shutting down the business of OnlyFans because females was coming up doing what they was doing and being safe with it and becoming millionaires.
I don't get it though.
Yeah, like I feel like
No, I don't get why.
I can't hate on their hustle. They
no,
hustle
I
was
don't
their
get
hustle.
why
Like
they getting rid
if
of
that
this
was
shit.
if niggas could do drugs like that over in there, like hey, I'm gonna show you a picture of my marijuana. You send me $3 for the subscription just to look at my pictures of my marijuana.
I don't get why they getting rid of it. Real life, because in my mind,
I do.
That's why people know of you.
I know why they get
That's
rid of
like-
it because they
Yeah,
making
but
too
then
much
you got a lot of
motherfucking
them
money.
People get mad
That's
when that's
what
how
it
is.
I
They
know
get a
you.
cut.
I
Ain't
call
nothing
you by
about-
your- I call
Yeah,
you
they
by
get
your
a cut,
OnlyFans
but they
name in
not
public.
getting enough.
Nah,
They can easily change
company
their.
get enough.
OnlyFans is getting the cut. The government is not getting the
Yeah,
cut.
No,
the government's the problem.
I mean,
That's
Yeah,
the
the
problem.
government's the
That's
problem.
who's shutting this shit down.
Right.
It ain't about
because
OnlyFans.
they're selling sex.
Sexual content.
Yeah, selling sex.
You're
Yeah, but
selling
I-
sexual
you are known
content.
for selling
You're
sex.
nigga. The joint said they're making millions off of selling sexual content. That's the problem.
And you only had to be 21.
They don't
You
have.
know my
like,
fucking
come on,
problem?
bro.
You only had to be
If the
21.
government was
Bro,
taxing that shit,
you know
they
my
wouldn't have a
fucking
problem
problem.
with it. They
My
wouldn't have a
fucking
problem with it.
problem is I didn't join the wave. I should have made me one.
Say
Say during
less.
the
Say
quarantine,
less.
hoes was probably horny as hell in the house.
Man.
I should have got down with it. But you know, I mean, that's how it is, though. I mean, you know, you can't really, you know what I'm saying, really enjoy things for too long if they are lucrative. Because, you know, you make too much money, somebody gonna want something else.
They want something.
So we gonna shut that shit down.
And that's another thing. They can't tax that shit how they want to.
So
They
that's
collect
why
how
they
they wanna
shutting that
collect
shit
off of
down.
it.
I mean, but
And
I
the reason
look at
why-
it like this. They'll find another way.
Watch they. I'm about to say that. Watch they shut this joint down, and then next you know, in a few months or so,
Shit
there's
gonna be
some
perfectly
There's gonna be
fine.
some shit called something else, but it's gonna be the same thing as like OnlyFans.
And guess what? The government getting a piece
This
at
is
this
where they
point.
can tax you.
'Cause they
tax you to
figured
show
it
your
out.
Shit.
Shit, they probably find a little sneaky way to do it. From underground, they probably already got another way to do that shit for real.
But I
But
feel like, you know,
We ain't gonna get into all that though. But
the hustle's the
I'm
hustle.
happy they getting rid of that shit.
You happy?
I'm happy,
I ain't
bro.
happy.
I'm happy. Like I said,
I
I'm
ain't
Look
got
at
no
look at
question.
OnlyFans.
I'm
not
tired
only for
of seeing
niggas,
that
I mean,
link in
for
my bio
females
and
either.
shit,
I
bro.
said
I'm
niggas
This
tired
nigga
of
on
that
this
shit.
got bitches subscribe to they shit and all that.
Yeah.
No
I'm
bullshit.
tired. I'm just personally tired of it.
Like
I'm
Shampoo
just
said,
tired of
I'm mad I missed the wave.
he said he mad he missed the wave.
I feel
Now there's endless motherfuckers that
So
got
what you saying? Like you
OnlyFans,
would have made sure you got your OnlyFans popping?
Yeah, I was gonna do my
you gotta
shit.
see what they paying for, man. You gotta see
I was gonna do my shit for sure.
see what they paying for out here.
I bet you would.
I was. I got a couple videos I'm gonna throw on before October 1st.
man. What?
If you would throw solo
Get
videos,
out
or would
of
you
there
throw
with
or would you throw videos that you and your girl
All
got?
of them.
All of
They gotta go. Maybe
Whatever they
you.
paying for.
And what y'all feel like y'all should charge to expose
shit, my
yourself
shit
and your girl?
$25.
Nah, yeah, you
Subscription.
gotta charge a premium
Oh yeah, they
price.
going out of business. I ain't giving you no sale. This ain't like that.
$20,
You
$25.
gotta charge a
Raising the
premium price.
Upcharge.
Fuck
What
that.
you talking about?
Cause at the end of the day, you
What
like
you
you
going
said,
up for? Nobody know who you are.
Nobody know who you are.
they don't know you, and you don't know when them
What you
motherfuckers
mean?
gonna
Oh,
come
say
and
that
shut your
again?
shit down. So I'm doing this
What
shit
page
as
you
a get
got?
rich quick.
What
Right.
page you got? You said you don't know who I am. What page you got?
He
I
said,
said they don't know you. They don't know me. If they, you know what I'm saying,
Yes,
if I post, go click the link in my bio on my IG, all them motherfuckers that click it, they know me.
yeah.
That's a lot
No,
of shit.
that's not true.
I'm not trying to be out over my friends. I'm just trying.
Everybody
It's a
can't
lot
get on
of-
my page.
Huh?
That's facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so you
okay,
would
you
post
talking
something
about you? My bad.
on your
my bad,
OnlyFans
my bad.
that like, you know what I'm saying? Like
It'll be $25.
you feel like you gonna post some shit on OnlyFans that nobody in your around your area
Yeah.
gonna see.
Yeah, damn right.
I don't think so, bro. It don't happen like that.
And
bro.
if
It
you
don't.
are, you
That's
click,
doubtful.
and then you clicked on my link knowing it was me, so you out.
Some people are that way.
Huh?
Yeah, if one of my mans click on one of my links knowing it was me, yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
Well,
what.
you gotta pay $25 so you click on the link first of all.
Just still clicking on the link itself.
Like I said,
If
I would,
clicking on the
I
link
would,
can get
no,
me
no,
paid,
I
then
said
I
this.
do.
I said this. I will click my man. I will
Click the
pay for
link.
my man on his subscription.
Hey, you
I
need
will
some
click,
funding?
I will pay for it.
Yeah, you
I
got
will
some?
watch. I will
Oh,
support my
say
man.
the
I will give.
fuck
I will give him the $25. Subscribe. Here you go. Boom.
Hey, support black business.
Support your man.
Man, what?
You ain't gotta watch the videos. Just buy the subscription.
My shit running.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, we
My
ain't
shit
doing it
running
like
for
that.
50.
Fuck you talking about?
Man,
We ain't
Support
doing it like that.
And so how you think your girl would feel? You think your girl would be with the OnlyFans?
Yeah,
With
my
you?
girl
And
told
hoes,
me.
nah, we ain't even gonna get into all that.
Yeah, see,
I know some
I'll get
people.
to it.
I know some people
Who gonna
who's
suck
in
the
a
dick with a
relationship
camera?
with people
Who
who
suck a dick in
have
camera?
a mother. Nah, who I don't know what they doing, but they have OnlyFans. You know what I
What's
mean?
wrong with that?
So what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know.
It
Because
all
again, I
depends.
don't know what the
What you look for.
content is. I don't know what the content is. So if she on there sucking dick for money, I don't know. But if she is, that's a problem.
She's sucking somebody else dick for money?
Your girl?
It's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
My girl? I ain't got
if
no
it's
girl.
somebody's girl and she's like
Nah,
her
not my
boyfriend
girl.
dick for on
like, cause if she's
different.
doing it for OnlyFans,
I said I know
technically that's
people.
for money because they
It
paying
ain't my
her
girl.
for it.
I ain't got no girl. I'm
So-
single.
Nah,
Single and ready to make.
So
Let me know.
nigga told you his girl got OnlyFans, or you saying her?
No, yeah, nigga told me that and shit.
She
like,
posted- she
no,
posted-
no.
Another thing, how would you feel if you seen
But the
your
nigga told me he was
man
stressing over that
girl
shit.
OnlyFans and your man ain't know your
Nah,
his
my
girl
man
had one?
told me his girl got the OnlyFans. He's stressing over the joint because she got the OnlyFans. She got videos of her fucking other niggas.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
that's a bounce check. It got to go.
Right?
That's a problem.
He's
Yeah,
stressing.
that's
My
yeah.
point. He's stressing.
If he say he's stressing, it's
I'm
automatic
not
foul.
understanding why he's
And I ain't
stressing
anybody be
nobody.
stressing my girl OnlyFans and that. Why? I ain't about to like. What? I'm about to be OnlyFans. My job about to be her job. That's a job that you don't do on there alone. If you in a relationship, that ain't a job for.
Man, I see
Only
how
say how
other
porn
fans
stars
talking
be-
other niggas. I
Only
ain't
say
even
how
my
porn
best.
stars be
But
married and
that-
still
that's
be
my
trying.
point.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
point.
Still be hitting
No,
all
but
the
understand porn stars because porn stars already had a job before they meet somebody usually.
Huh?
Somebody usually get
They
with
already a
fan.
porn
They
star
already
before
porn
you
star.
know him. He's under, like if you fuck with a porn star, a lot of people they know they
Yeah,
fucking
they
with
already
a porn
porn
star.
star.
Oh yeah. That's
So
yeah,
you know they fuck
yeah.
people
But the
for it.
OnlyFans, that's
Low
different.
key.
Because that's independent.
You different phone.
You independent.
But that's like you see
Independent
girls that be on
contractor. What you
Instagram
talking about?
and
$10.99.
OnlyFans, right? You get on their gram, titties busted wide, all that shit, everything busted wide. You can see nipple print, you can see the pussy print, all that. And then you see her in the street and give her some rap or say some little shit to her. It's like, oh, you disrespectful. That's how you look at me. I look at you as how you show me.
That's how you
You know
feel?
what I'm saying? Like, if I only know you from your OnlyFans, what
I
make you feel like?
I feel like
I know
I feel like
anything
it's wrong
else.
to judge like that.
How can you say so? But and they would do the same thing to you. If you see me on my gram and you always see me post a picture of guns or a stack of money or something, you gonna automatically
That's-
think.
that's-
And that's why I said
type
that's
time.
wrong.
That's
wrong.
all, man. When a female
That's
see me,
not-
she gonna think in her head, what? I'm a scammer or he want some other
But
shit.
she might be
The whole
on line
time.
for that,
That
though.
could be just me with
Nah,
my,
but she
my
might be
house
on
gun.
But that's why he on her line. That's what you gotta do.
And that's what I'm saying. There's the other way. I'm on her line because all I know
I
is
got
OnlyFans. I see the
you, I
titties
got
and
you,
ass.
I got
So
you.
that's what I see her as. OnlyFans. Boom.
I got you. I was looking at it different, like, 'cause, like, don't, like, you can't get prejudging, like, that gets, like, because you can see me,
I don't know. I mean, I
you
get
can see
it.
me being regular, but at the same time, you can see me fuck around spending
I guess you
$120
can't
at
really-
a party. Like, this nigga, I thought he was broke.
I
But
guess
you
you can't
blow-
prejudge, but
yeah.
if I seen you online fingering yourself and I go smack at you, I just thought maybe I had to
I
change.
had a
Yeah.
chance. Like,
I
you
already
can't be
seen it. What
mad
the
at
fuck
me
I
like,
had? I feel you.
niggas
Because your
always want
body's
to
supposed to
try
be your
to
temple.
talk to me
So
in
she don't respect her own.
public.
She
And,
don't
like,
respect her
No,
own
it's just
temple.
not that.
I don't like that though. I feel like if you don't respect your own body, your own temple, then
that's
how
another
should I
thing.
respect you?
Listen, how about
Goes back to that.
How
You
about
gotta
when you
love
go-
yourself
I
before
I
you
mean,
can
I
love
don't really
somebody
know.
else.
So you saying showing off your body, not respecting your temple?
No, I'm just saying if you don't respect your temple, like if you
What's
just put your
that?
temple open, like a girl can walk around naked and don't want to be touched, but you got girls who walk around clothed that won't be touched all the time.
All the time.
that's just like gay girls. Gay girls hate straight
like
niggas.
Steph Curry wife.
But they will still
They
they
love
only
her
fan
husband,
content
but
to
want
us, man.
attention from other niggas.
I
Niggas gonna back.
Exactly. Gay girls hate us, but they will sell us they content.
That's the same
You go on
time.
OnlyFans
You sell some
and
shit
the see
to a,
lesbians in there, they'll sell that shit right too. They ain't just selling
you
shit
sell
to
some
females.
shit to a motherfucker you don't fuck with. It's
But when I
money.
see you in public,
Man,
or I
yeah.
see something, and I mention it or something, it's gonna offend you. It's gonna offend you and your girlfriend that for me to say something to you about that.
But I'm saying, look, you cook right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even made nigga. You don't fuck with buy your shit. Like you got a restaurant, nigga you don't fuck with come to your restaurant and buy your shit. Oh fuck that nigga. Like I will. Money,
All right,
money,
I'm gonna give you a story, right?
money.
I was talking to this girl,
Shit, fold or
but
jingle.
before she was like, I'm like, I already know your pussy fat. I already seen in the pictures. How you gonna just take my pussy? I'm like, I already.
The first time I seen the picture, man, when your picture your legs like this, you
All it
squatted.
is.
Your
That's
breast
how I
open.
got to talking to you because your pussy was fat. Like,
Man, what? That's the only reason why I'm talking to you.
That's just like if
You had
a
your titties
nigga.
up there. That's what attracted.
That's like if you
me
was
to
doing a model pose, you got the motherfucker tight pants on, got your shit showing, boom, and the girl automatically first thing she's saying to you is,
Oh,
like,
you're
I'm
drunk.
trying to see what that's hitting off of. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh.
Oh, girl, I'm
You
like,
like, we think different. You like,
oh.
oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We like,
stop it. You
like,
you
behave.
help me out.
I'm a
You
Hey, look,
treat
a
me
girl
like
get
a
the hit
whore.
on you, you act like a whole bitch.
I said that.
Why you say that shit? She gonna look at you way
Oh,
funny.
God.
She can go tell her man if he
What?
gay. Nah, bitch, that nigga gay, bitch. I tried throwing
Look
him
what
ass
she
with,
said.
nah,
Look what she
But let me like, yeah,
Should I hit that jump? And she be like,
Oh,
nah, don't tell me,
like-
nah, fuck that bitch. She ain't try to let me hit, but whole time she mad because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause you approach it that way.
yeah.
Oh,
But if she
shit
see
hitting
you
on.
on the grandma,
Man,
motherfucking
come find
Mr.
out.
Bang.
Fuck you talking about? Tell a bitch
Bitch,
come
welcome
find
to
out.
what that dick
Oh.
hitting on.
Fuck you talking about? What's your response to girl welcome to you? Say what that dick hitting on.
Bitch,
I
come
had
find
that
out.
happen.
What's your response?
Come
I
find out.
had this fucking
find
girl
out.
come
Hey.
and grab my dick
Actions speak louder than words.
in the club.
I can tell you a whole bunch.
No, no.
But I can show you
No,
better.
Fuck, she decent. Fuck, she
I'ma be
decent.
honest with
Hey, she decent, shawty.
Look,
Good, but that ain't over. I show you something. What
Shorty
you talking
came
about?
up in the club. I'm with my youngin.
He must have been looking good as shit.
Boy,
What
You
you
know
have
what?
on?
I had
What
to
that nigga hit on?
I had
What you
money.
talking about? You
I
in the
had
club? What that nigga hit on?
He said with his
There's
youngin.
1,000 niggas in here. What that
He
nigga
got
hit
his
on?
youngin.
What you talking about?
Nigga, so he had something.
Then he could
She was in that motherfucker with a thong on. What you talking about?
No, she aged, and then she asked the girl, what is it on? What is it on, sis? Say, all right. Shit. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. I'm your host, Shampoo, a.k.a. Big Shampoo.
Mr. Boy Slaughter got no lie.
Big C, big C.
Thank you for coming out Big C, my man.
Say 2 times. Follow me on IG.
All right.
Top chef.
Same time.
Top
next week.
hood chef.
Tune in. Cook off.
You might